Okay, all right.
Okay, speaking of reviews and the way you've come, I think next year is the celebration, the 10th year celebration of your very first album. Yeah. So that kind of makes you like a middle-aged band in this whole scenery, I would say. I mean, Paradise Lost are around for what, 25 years or something, I think. But yeah, looking back on your career so far, what would you say was the defining moment when you realized, okay, we just left amateur stage and become like a professional touring band and recording band? Do you remember if there was a certain point or anything?
Yeah, last week.
Yeah, it was the point when we checked our bank account and there was €0. There was no money, so then we knew that okay, now we're going professional.
So hey, we have no money, we're professionals.
Yeah, but you know, that's how it goes. Well, no, but I don't know. You know, we've been touring a lot, doing lots of work, promoting the band around the world and everything. Sorry, I'm a little bit sick, a little bit ill, but yeah, but you know, yeah, it's well. I guess from the Hope album when we signed with Spider Farm, then it's been more professional. You know, at least the touring, and drinking.
Yeah, but. I think it was pretty much last week when the gigs got a bit more professional.
You don't want to go into detail, I think.
Yeah.
All right. But talking about the last 10 years, I mean, we all know that there's been a lot of new media coming out of nowhere, the whole download story in the internet, people ripping CDs to MP3 and all the new gimmicks that you got with social media networks and stuff like that. In those 10 years of your career, how much of that change did directly affect you?
Well, we actually, I don't know, it was... Music business was in a bad shape already 10 years ago, so we started this band way too early. Wish we could have done this like 20 years ago. Maybe we would have sold more records, but yeah, it's going down, and the record labels, they didn't like react on that 10 years ago, like it's not the band's fault, but all the record labels, they should have been reacting about these things like already 10 years ago. So, but yeah, it's fucked up and you can do nothing about that.
But then again, just today we got email or from our record label that the new album has sold more than ever, on Europe. So I don't know if that says something about our previous sales, but still, it's there is a little bit hope. Anyways, these days people are, respecting a little bit more with buying the music and supporting the bands and wanting to own the music, especially on vinyls, which warms my heart a lot.
Yeah, and especially metal music fans, they are probably a bit more dedicated towards the music.
So that's good for us.
Yeah.
All the hope isn't lost, but it's true that the labels have to come up with something. They have to have a better plans now in the future. What's gonna happen?
Bands have to do more touring to get living money a little bit, but it's like tour support. It's hard to get tour support from record labels nowadays because, of course, they are watching how much the band is selling CDs. But if people are downloading them from the internet,
if you haven't,
that affects also.
If you haven't been selling albums like new bands,
like us,
but seriously, we haven't been having the problems so much, about the tour support and these kind of things. But then again, we've been selling. Also, but I can even smaller bands than us. I can just guess how much it's harder for them also, because it's not easy for us either because of this downloading shit. But we can go around this subject for 1 year and be on the same place. So
There's also places in the world that people just can't buy the album, so that's also a good thing to that they can download from the internet.
But still, I want to. Yeah. But just one thing I want to say about this downloading business, because people say that it's right. You can just download. Somebody says steal, but I wouldn't go maybe that far. But still, many times I say that if you are working in a factory and doing fucking Nokia phones or something like that, and if I would go to this person and say that give me half of your salary and give me the phone you just made, he will fucking give me a black eye. What the fuck are you doing? We've been doing a lot of work doing the albums and touring and trying this and then people they're thinking that oh no it belongs to everybody and they're doing fine, they are touring around and all this kind of shit, but it's actually it's the same kind of product that we are putting out and lots of work on it and heart and everything. So in a way, I think that if I would go to somebody and say that who is in so-called normal work, that give me half of your salary and give me the phone you just made today or whatever, or how many phones, so they would totally laugh me out. That what the fuck, you fucking asshole, what are you saying? That but so it's a little the line has been it's been getting a little bit dim and on the people's head that you can just download everything and kind of like. That it should be free, everything, because nothing in this world is free except
freedom.
Many people who just really don't